Hello, good day. So this is the 414 calling and blessing. The Lord just gave me this revelation 2 days ago when I heard 414, and that's one of the numbers that kind of popped up, and I have it on one of my cards, and we all know it's that scripture in Esther 414 where, such for being born for such a time as this. But it wasn't until the Ovid, I'll call it, or whatever you want to call it, over the last couple of years where I really realized the calling on my life. And I think many have also. And in Esther 4:14, it goes deeper into the understanding. For if you remain silent at this time, relief and deliverance for the Jews will arise from another place, but you and your father's family will perish. And who knows, but that you have come to your royal position for such a time as this. I believe very much that many of us were born for this actual particular time on the earth when this evil would come forward, when we were born with an understanding of these things long before they came to fruition or before they came to light for others. I know that I was born in a way that, I was always kind of against certain things with the doctors and against certain things in life, and I didn't fit in the school system. Quite frankly, I felt like I was smarter than the school system, which makes sense when we know that in 1903, Rockefeller wanted to make the system to be full of workers, not thinkers. So we were actually knitted to be here, to create a legacy, to fight, to be whistleblowers, to be the mouthpiece of Papa. That's what I like to call myself, a little mouthpiece for Papa. Papa's little mouthpiece. To share the truth, to share the love in a way that is not crafted by man, but supernaturally made by God. A sort of wisdom that knew long before all these things came out what was happening. So then he took me to Nehemiah 4:14. After I looked these things over, I stood up and said to the nobles, the officials, and the rest of the people, don't be afraid of them. Remember the Lord who is great and awesome, and fight for your families, your sons and your daughters, your wives and your homes. This time is amongst us. This time is upon us. This is the time that we are not to be afraid of what's happening in the earth, but we are to fight with love and with the strategies of heaven for our families, for our homes, for our rights. This is the time for the heritage to grow, to prosper. You were born for this time. Don't worry about the past or where you didn't fit. This is your time. God, give them eyes to see and ears to hear the truth, and awaken in them the inner man knowing that they are here for such a time as this.